Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Cincinnati Reds and the Birmingham Barons. Pedro Ochoa, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. He will lead this one off today. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. In now, number 23. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Sandberg, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zarate going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Coates. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder. Ryan
ready to deliver.
Coates.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting second. Center
Settling
fielder.
in now, Bill Zarate. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third baseman.
Standing in, Miguel Feliz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in, Ken Griffey. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh. Third baseman.
Into the box, Wade Boggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Boggs takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
He beat it.
Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Batting eighth. The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Brooks Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Standing in now, number 30. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Dante Bichette, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Line drive to center field. Zarate is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Frank Jeffries. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Owings now.
Chris Owings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Sean Hendrickson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Boggs in foul ground, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, number
Standing
19.
in, Sandberg hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Zarate has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tulowitzki takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High pop-up. Arrojo is there. 2 gone. Here's the
Now
Hall of
batting,
Famer Wade
third
Boggs.
baseman,
And he might
Wade
still be a bit
Boggs.
winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about two. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a
Now
hustle
batting.
double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Off the roof facade and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking
Your
about.
attention, please.
One guy tees off, and the
Now,
guy
pitching
behind
for
him
the Barons,
starts to feel a little bit
number
more confident,
54,
a little bit more focused. The next thing you
Back.
know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He wasn't letting that one go.
Now batting,
Jumped on the first
the
pitch
center
right there
fielder,
and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette. Line drive to center field. Zarate is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Luis Arrojo. 7, 8,
Leading
and
off for the
9 to start
Barons.
the home third.
Not much going on
Luis
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate,
Batting
Manny
eighth.
Barreto.
Second baseman.
He's ready.
Manny
Here's the first
Barreto.
offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Way in front of that fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box,
Batting ninth.
William Armas,
Left
2
fielder,
away in the inning.
William
And Dan, it looks
Armas.
like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in DH
Leading off for
extraordinaire
Cincinnati,
Edgar
the left
Martinez.
fielder,
He
number
comes in
11,
1 for 2 with that
Edgar
home run he hit
Martinez.
earlier. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've
Now
gotten their
batting,
hits in early
number
counts.
23.
This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, but it's off his glove. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And it's gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr.
Griffey.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Armas is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding in once again, Wade Boggs. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zarate going back to the track, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Number 5.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zarate is there, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Coates. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Missed with a breaking ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bill Zarate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Daytime at the plate, Dante Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dante.
This is line to left. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez.
Number 11.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.